Is it Ms. Ryder now?
Sir.
All right, she is present. Ms. Spillane, can you update me as to this file, please?
Yes, sir. The defendant was arrested on an FOC bench warrant on November the 6th and then was arraigned before you the same date. You did a PR bond and instructed her to make a specific payment of $150 by 4:30 on November the 21st, and that she had to update her personal information form prior to being released from the jail, and then submit any requested information regarding her income withholding order and appear today. I did speak with the defendant on December 5th. She said that she would not be able to make that payment. We did discuss making any payment would be better than no payment. And I also emailed her or sent her some mail regarding motions that she was requesting.
So she's not paid her $150?
No, sir.
And she updated her address and contact information?
It appears so.
And has she not submitted any income withholding information?
I do know that she spoke with the other case manager that she also has a case with, and was told to try and get the federal ID number for her employer so we can get that income withholding order actually active.
All right, Ms. Ryder, what do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, so my hours got cut drastically. I'm only making 8 hours a week at my job. I broke my phone, so I haven't been able to get into my pay stubs to show you guys. I do have the Lifelines app that shows my schedule and how many hours I worked. I'm in the process of getting transferred to West Branch to the McDonald's so I can get more hours there because we have new management at my job. I've been trying to get the income withholding in. I've been trying to get the ID number, but my boss has not been in. She's been in Mayo. So I'm actually interviewing for a second job at Myers today at 2:30. I can make a $25 payment to both of my child supports, but that's all I have right now. I have not been making very many hours. I'm trying to make as many, work as much as I can and to start making payments.
Guys, this case opens with raw emotion and desperation. She feels mocked, abandoned, and pushed to the edge as the court looks on.
When you say that you're trying to work as much as you can and your job is only giving you 8 hours a week, what are you doing with the other 6 days of the week?
I have been looking for work. I have had numerous interviews. I can't DoorDash because of previous court history from almost 7 years ago. So I didn't qualify for DoorDash. I have been trying to ask my boss for more hours, and I just have not been getting any. I owe my boyfriend right now, we owe almost $750 in property taxes. My electricity bill is $300. My propane bill is $600, and we are sinking. I'm literally been begging my boss for more hours every day. I call work every day asking if I can work. That's why I'm trying to be transferred to West Branch. But the West Branch manager is on vacation, and she won't be in until next week.
Take a breath, Ms. Ryder. I need to be able to speak to you.
Yes, sir.
How many job applications have you put in this month?
I have put in 11.
So 1 a day?
Yes, sir.
That's not a lot.
I didn't have a phone. My phone broke. My boyfriend literally just forked out another $50 we didn't have so I could have a cell phone to be in court today.
Does your boyfriend have a phone?
Yes, sir, but I haven't been able to use it. He barely lets me use his phone.
I find that hard to believe.
It's true, Your Honor. We've been having severe issues.
Is he still in the house?
Yes, sir.
You're telling me that you can't politely ask him to borrow his phone so that you can contact employers?
I have asked, Your Honor. I literally asked him to use his phone to call my dad a few days ago. And
You also told me that you've been calling your boss every day and asking for more hours. What phone are you using for that?
now that I have mine, I've been using mine, but we work at the same job. So if work calls him, I talk to the boss. When he
So
goes
you are using his phone.
when work calls, I will ask to use the phone, yes, sir. And I have been asking to use the phone. But that's why he paid to get me my own.
Ms. Ryder, it is really hard to believe you when you tell me those kind of stories.
It's not a story, Your Honor, I swear.
It must be incredibly hard to live your life that way.
I have proof that I'm working. And I can
8 hours a week doesn't cut it. That's not working. That's a part-time gig at best.
for more hours, Your Honor. I'm literally I'm waiting for the other manager to come back so I can transfer to another store. I have an interview at 2:30 today for Myers.
I heard you. I heard you when you said that.
And I am supposed to work tomorrow.
Ms. Spillane, how much in arrears is Ms. Crow Ryder? Ms. Spillane, I believe you're still on mute.
My apologies. She has the current balance today of $2,308.81.
And what is her monthly obligation?
$51.
So she's 46 months behind.
She's quite a bit behind. The last payment we have received for this specific docket was back in May of 25 in the amount of $5.08.
Mrs. Ryder, are you kidding me? You haven't made a payment in 6 months and you're 46 months behind and you're coming to me with this kind of story?
You know,
I'm sorry, ma'am.
You know what my story has been. You know what I've been through. I don't know why you're laughing at me when I'm asking the court for help. I don't get no help. I have no mommy and daddy that will help me. My parents are toxic as fuck. I have nowhere to go. I'm doing the best I can. I have been begging my boss every day for hours to work. I don't want to go back to jail. The last time I was in jail, you think I want to go back?
She said the last time she was in jail, she got essayed.
Do you know who you're talking to? Ma'am, do you know who you're talking to?
No.
Great. Then ask for help and clean up your language when you do so. Here's the deal. I do know who I'm talking to. I do know what your circumstances are, and I do know how you feel, but just because you feel bad doesn't change reality. It doesn't, I'm not asking you to talk. This is my time to talk. Just because you feel bad about something doesn't change reality. You have an obligation. It is a very small obligation. It's $50 a month. That should be easy. I'm going to give you an opportunity to go to your job and get that interview done and get a second job. But my patience has reached its end. We're going to bump this into January, and I'm going to tell you ahead of time what's going to happen. You're either going to make a full payment for December and a full payment in January prior to the next hearing. That's $102, right? $102 prior to the next court hearing, or you're going to jail for 7 days, period, end of story. $102 by January. Ms. Spillane, put this on the January 23rd docket for me, please. So you've got 6 weeks to come up with $102, period. I can't hear what you're saying. Try again. You said something about your phone, but that's all I can hear.
Can I pay by phone?
Yes, you can pay however you need to pay.
Okay.
We're going to do this every month for the next 6 months. That means your payment has to be in before the next hearing happens every month. And if it's not, you're going to jail for 7 days. And then you're going to get out of jail and you're going to have that same requirement. And if you get behind, it's going to add on to the next month. So for the next 6 months, you're going to see me. And there's not going to be any crying. There's not going to be any yelling. There's not going to be anything. I'm just going to ask, did you make your payment? If yes, we move it to the next month. If no, you go to jail for 7 days. That's as easy as I can make it. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. How do I go about seeing my daughter that I haven't seen since she was 5?
If you want, I'm not here to talk about parenting time. If you want to have parenting time, you follow whatever the court order says, or you file a motion. That's not what today is about. If you have other questions about that, you call the friend of the court's office and they will assist you with those questions. So it's either follow what the court order says or file a motion or call the friend of the court's office. Ms. Spillane, is there anything else that we can do today?
No, sir.
That'll be the court's order. You're free to go, ma'am.
This is the final warning. Pay up or go to jail. No middle ground. The judge shuts it down and closes the door on sympathy. If you found this video useful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.